What is up, guys? Welcome to the show. I am your traditional extremist. So, we all know that Pride Month is here, it's going, but I got some good news for you. I think it's losing a lot of its steam. I think it's people are it's peaked. People are tired of it. It's only getting worse and worse and worse. It's getting more overtly sexual. They're coming after kids harder and harder ever in schools and everywhere else, and they're doing just sick and disgusting things at these Pride events. And regular people have had enough. And I think we're starting to see the wins, and it's a good feeling. And you're starting to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and you're seeing that pendulum swing. So we're going to get into that. Before we do, guys, please hit that like button, share the video, subscribe. Also, if you like to wear some political clothing or just more patriotic clothing, you can check out my store, Traditional Extremist Apparel, at Shopify. I'll put the link in the description below. Get you a cool hat like this, or you get you a shirt like this. How much taxes? How much is the tax? How much tax before it's considered slavery? Sorry. It's a cool shirt. I like my shirts. Check them out. You might find one that you like. But all right, back to the Pride Month crap and all this gay agenda. So, as we know, every Pride Month that comes along, June, everyone knows it's the old meme where the guy is looking at a dust devil behind him, and here it comes, and it shows just all the logos of the companies with the rainbow crap in it. So, this was tweeted out, and there's a whole bunch of companies that you can see this. But, I mean, we got to point it out every friggin' year because people just don't understand that they're being pandered to, and the company actually doesn't care about you. But here's General Electric. General Electric. They changed their little photo, their profile here to the rainbow flag. The rainbow with the trans crap and brown and black because reasons. But at the same time, during the same period of time, and there's many companies that do this. This is not the only one. And they've done this for years now. And then you go to General Electric Saudi Arabia version, their profile. Look at they don't got a little fancy rainbow flag. I wonder why that is. I wonder why they don't want that rainbow flag. Maybe is it because that the people around the Middle East and Saudi Arabia really don't like the LGBT agenda? That in fact they jail them a lot, or in some cases, throw them off the roof and kill them. It's we don't like to think about that, but it's just amazing to see these companies pander, and because they're just trying to sell. That's all they're doing is trying to sell, make money to these people. But it's disgusting how they do it. And then I just want to point out, I just want you to know, in case you didn't know, they do that every friggin' year. Happens all the time. But on the good side of things, we've been dealing with Pride Month for many, many years now. And the whole month, we don't. It's not just a day like Veterans Day for people that join the military, or Memorial Day, remembering the people, our fallen soldiers, our warriors that gone and gave the ultimate sacrifice. Or even a day, we give one day to moms, one day to dads. We give a whole friggin' month to the idea of what's your sexual preference. Who do you like to get with and bang in the bedroom? Like, that's what we give a whole friggin' month to. But like I said, it's been going on for a long time, but now we're starting to see something change with the Target and the Bud Light and the Kohl's and all this boycott, where people are starting to push back against it. And these companies have taken a huge, tremendous hit because of it. Now you're starting to see other companies start kind of backing out. U.S. Navy, they've been involved in this for a while. Here is when the Pride Month, day one Pride Month, they put up the rainbow crap, pride, and within, I think it was 2 days, a day or two, the Navy removed it. So they gave it a day. And they're not the only company to do this. I know the MLB, Major League Baseball, they did the same thing. It was a few days for them, and they took it down. And so the point is, you're starting to see more of this. Because what we did, I didn't used to see this before. They didn't leave it up for the whole month. Now we're starting to see them take it down. And this is just, it's that pendulum starting to swing the other way. These companies and these organizations going, ooh, people are getting pissed off. We can't do this anymore. Maybe we get a little bit to them, but we need to kind of slowly inch our way out of here before it gets worse. So that's good news. It sucks that they're even involved with to begin with. Like, we've already lost that ground, but I believe we're taking it back. We got to take this ground back, and it ain't going to be all at once. It's going to be inch by inch, step by step, but we're taking it back. So to me, this is a win. Companies and organizations are scared. They're scared of what's been happening, and so that's good news. That's good news. White pill moment for all you guys. I know in times it's all this crap's hitting us, and it seems like nothing but like bad news. You're just like, Jesus Christ, this world is awful. But You got to take the wins here. You got to celebrate the wins, and I believe this is one as well. So we're going to talk about Target, and in fact, if you hadn't heard already, Target has lost like 20% of its stock, and like 15, 16 billion. But here's CNN to come in and tell you, oh, well, here's the real reason that it's down. Here's the real reason Target stock is dropping, by CNN, by Nathaniel Mayerson. All right, Target stock has lost about a fifth of its value over the past 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks, lost 20%, 1/5 of the company. You think that's normal? You think that happens under regular circumstances? It's not about what you may have heard. If you follow right-wing media or Twitter, you may have seen a lot of coverage recently about Target's stock price falling because of outrage over its Pride Month clothing. It's conceivable that some investors sold Target because of negative coverage on Fox News and other right-wing outlets. But Target stock went on a 9-day losing streak and hit a 3-year low this week because of broader changes in the U.S. economy, the possibility of a recession, and Target's overexposure to discretionary merchandise, according to corporate executives and retail investment analysis. That's interesting. You know who else is a retail store that didn't take a 1/5 cut? Walmart. Why are they not getting hit by these economic things, these economic reasons why Target is going down? Why are they not losing 20% of their stock? Probably because they're not the ones under boycott. I'm not saying Walmart's very good. Walmart has its own problems with woke garbage, but they were smart enough at least not to put it on kids' clothes and put it in front of the store. But this is what CNN's trying to lie to you. The most trusted name in news. They're going to tell you that 20% of the stock disappeared in 2.5 weeks because of just, it's the economy, stuff's going bad. Nah, dog, you're lying. You're absolutely lying. If you're a fool if you think that this boycott hasn't had an effect on it. If you don't think that that's the root cause. Right after Bud Light, right after this boycott with Bud Light, the number one beer in America, which, okay, second win, Bud Light dethroned as top-selling beer brand in U.S. after boycott. This is all happening right after Bud Light and the controversy with that, and their sales have plummeted, 30% drop in sales, and it has nothing to do. It's all just the economy. It's all economy. That's why Bud Light's failing. It's the economy. Meanwhile, Coors and everyone else, every other brand has jumped like 20% in their sales while they've dropped 30. Yeah, right, Target. That's almost, I'm trying not to cuss. Yeah, freaking right, CNN. Like, it's economic pressures and things. Oh my God, no, it's not. People have woken up. Regular people that didn't used to pay, or usually don't pay attention, are now walking into Target and their kids are seeing all this pride flag crap and they're having to explain what that means, and they're having to explain sex and people that are into same sex and all stuff to these young children because the rainbow flags everywhere. Or the kids getting sent to the school, the video of the school where they're waving flags everywhere and the teachers are pushing it, just shoving it down their throats. You're going to learn about gay people. You little a-hole. We're going to teach you. You're going to learn today. It's great. It's great to see these boycotts working. You got to keep it up. And it's so easy. Like, don't buy Bud Light. Like, there's a million other beers out there. Shop local. Stop giving Target. There's a bunch of other stores. Stop shopping Target. And as these companies continue this, we need to stick together. People, anyone that doesn't want to see this, I'm telling you, Christians and Muslims, man, let's unite on this. I know Muslims are not happy about this. The Muslim communities that are inside the United States and Europe, they're up in arms revolting because they don't want this on their kids either. I think this is a great opportunity for Christians and Muslims to come together and go, you know what? We believe different things religiously, but as far as moral foundation of what we want to live in, we're on the same page, baby. Let's fight against this together. But big wins. Pride Month, I think, is dying out. I think within a few years, maybe next year, it's hardly going to be a thing. But within a few years, people don't want to see the sexualization of their children. They don't want to push down their children's clothes. They're tired of the Pride events where the guy's wearing bondage gear and his bare ass is hanging out, and another dude has him on a leash choking him, and they're doing overt sexual acts. People are sick of that. Regular people are tired of having this around their kids and this just useless agenda. Do who you want to do. Keep it in the bedroom. Keep it away from children. That's all we ask. It's not a hard ask. Stay away from my kids. Do your thing in your own time, away from children. Stop teaching your kids. Focus on math, reading. If you can, just get your kids out of homeschool. But if you're public education, focus on the essentials. Learning homosexuality or any kind of sexuality, any sexuality, heterosexuality. I don't want a straight couple coming up to my children and telling them about sex. I don't want that. The Don't Say Gay bill. It's not anything about gay. It's just like, stop sexualizing children. Stop doing it. Keep up the wins, conservatives. Keep up the wins. Keep the boycotts going. Don't buy Bud Light. Don't shop Target. Don't shop Kohl's. Chick-fil-A. They're diversity, equity, inclusion. Don't shop there either. Every time someone puts any kind of woke agenda into their business model, stop buying it. There's alternatives out there. All you gotta do is look. You gotta stop being so lazy. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Again, check out my store, Traditional Extremist Apparel. Get you a cool hat, shirt, cool something. I got some good stuff out there. Until next time, guys, y'all have a wonderful day.